everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA fan channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Party Arcade, a collection of about 13 or so arcade games ranging from like bocce ball to cornhole, that's the one with the like beanbag and you're throwing it in the holes, to darts, billiards. There is some, there's air hockey, and then there is ping pong. Those are, however, multiplayer. They do have online, but there isn't really anyone playing. I've searched a few times and I didn't find anyone, and there is some local stuff, but I don't really have anyone to play with them. There is the normal game select where you can actually just kind of grab stuff and just kind of play stuff as you want. You have the very kind of interesting free roam, and I'll explain why it's interesting later. And then you have the prize shop. As you see on the bottom right, I have tickets and I have Party Arcade coins. Tickets you earn from getting score on stuff and essentially just playing the games and all that kind of stuff. And you're actually just buying aesthetic items for while you play. So let's see, let's go to these darts. And I actually got the gold on darts mostly because it was very easy to figure out exactly the mechanics for it. None of the games are actually that mechanically advanced. They're all essentially the same of aim with the left stick, build power with the right stick, and fire. And that's about it. It's actually kind of boring. But I got the gold dart here. But the one I bought with my money, I started out with 1,000 tickets. I actually bought the throwing knife. Tickets are really grindy to get. But I'm going to show you, the free roam is actually pretty interesting because everything's in this actual area, which is pretty cool looking. I really like the aesthetic of this. Like they have like people who are rendered here. If you get in their way though, they just phase through you. It's kind of weird. Like they have like the actual like machines and stuff around here. Like here's the air hockey you can play like online and local. The prize shops is like right over there. Down here, I told you earlier about the arcade coins. You do them by each game has like a set amount of points. You get gold, silver, and bronze. Once you get to those, you get coins, and you can spend them on these machines, which are all they really do is give you tickets. The thing is, though, they give a very disappointing amount of tickets. Like I did the slots earlier, and it takes one coin to do it, and I got 3 tickets. I played this earlier, and I got like 5 tickets. And it's just a very disappointing amount of tickets for how the tokens aren't hard to get, but in comparison to what they give you, they are not worth it. And of course, you have your hoop shot, you got your puck bowling, you got your skill ball, which is essentially skee ball. There is a challenge mode. I require 2,500 tickets to get that. And I've been playing for about 20-30 minutes and only have about, even without having spent the tickets, only about 1,200 or maybe a little more. It's not easy to get these tickets, and I don't think it's worth it. But it's essentially left stick will kind of aim, right stick builds power, and you launch it, off it goes. You can see the top left, the scores, what you're kind of required to get for different things. But there is no secret mode of walk up there yourself or send a friend to put balls in the sockets. I'm not going to get anything, too many things here. Each game has a amount of points. If you get in it, you get an achievement, and then I believe there's each one for like complete the challenge mode. But I've not unlocked the challenge mode for anything because these games are just not fun to play. But actually, let's go back to free roam to something that's I'm actually pretty decent on, which is not that one. Here we go. So like I said before, this one is essentially, it doesn't even have aiming really. You can kind of like look around, but you're just kind of throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. And then once you get to about once you get to a certain amount of points, it increases the tier that you're working towards and all that kind of fun stuff. Of course, when I'm now recording this, I am doing terribly. This one does not pay off to kind of look at the screen. I'm just watching the power to kind of try to... But like the best part about this is, if you ask me, is just literally the entire aesthetic of the entire arcade. Because the games get fairly boring after a while once you realize all you're really working towards is just, hey, I'm just gonna make this ball look slightly different, or hey, I've now made this ball look like it's on fire kind of thing, or oh, maybe it's got a nuclear power sign on it. So even though I got silver, I didn't get any tokens in that. even though I believe I got silver, I only got 10 tickets, which is more than spending the tokens that I didn't actually get. And that's where it kind of broke down of, this isn't really fun, this is just extreme grinding. Also, you can adjust the music. Music's pretty good. There's one of them that's in here that I like. Alright, there we go. Of course, over here you have cup pong, it's beer pong. You have darts, which is actually fairly easy once you kind of just line it up to the middle and then go about halfway power, and then you just kind of go. Yeah, one of the times I did, I just got it perfectly in the center and just bullseye. 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 25. Bullseye. And as you can see, I got way past gold. And there you go, I got 5 tokens and 10 tickets. So to get 100 tickets, I would need to play these games about 10 times. Which I don't want to do, or I'd have to play that game 10 times. That's the only one I've gotten gold on. But I could take these tickets and let's play slots. So let's go. We'll spin you. Goody, I got no tickets. Hey, there, I got 10 tickets. Yay! There we go. Well, I got 5 tickets even though they all matched. So after all that, after that premium sort of coin, I got 25 tickets. And that's where it kind of started to break down. Is just, oh, I don't feel any fulfillment for beating these things whatsoever. They got pool, they got bocce ball, there's cornhole over there. More darts over there. But you can also try to, like, they'll actually highlight stuff to the wall, which is kind of funny. But like I said before, like, the entire aesthetic of this area is like the best part of it. The music's pretty good. Like I said before, I tried to find an online game. I couldn't find anyone at all. The puck bowling is essentially the same as everything else. Aim and then fire. And that's my biggest issue, is that all these games are exactly the same when you control them. Ooh. I kind of sent that one into a wall. But like, if this was a real arcade in real life, I'd go to it. Otherwise, I can't really recommend this game. Just go to like a real arcade and play some of these games. As of time of recording, I think this is about $20, and it has microtransactions where you can actually buy tickets and stuff like that. So I think I've kind of just figured out the exact area I need to. Ooh, it's a split. I'm not gonna adjust it though because I already kind of, I got a spare somehow. Okay. That's weird. There's another strike. You see, it's really funny because this is the one I was really bad at earlier. The one I was good at earlier. There you go. And like I said before, once you get about a certain amount of points in the game, you get an achievement, so that's perfect. So there's another 10 tickets. So like, I feel like I would just be spending an eternity grinding tickets to get any of those cosmetic items. I've never actually played cup pong, beer pong in real life. They do have the information about like how exactly it works, and then they have like, you can hit select to see exactly like what and all that kind of stuff like that. And then you can like see like, this is finer aim, this is how it moves normally, and all that but stuff. But yeah, that's Party Arcade, I guess. It's kind of disappointing. I thought it would be a lot more fun to kind of revisit all these games and have these different mechanics, but it's everything is essentially left stick, right stick, and that's about it. But darts was like the most fun I had, and that's mostly because, hey, I figured out the exact way to get a whole bunch of points quickly. And I thought, like, oh, maybe I can farm, maybe like if I get like 50 tickets per one each of these, I can kind of just keep doing this over and over again and see what the challenge mode is and stuff like that. But oh, I got gold and I got 10 tickets. Like, that's just terrible. Even more so that you can clearly buy tickets that absolutely serve no purpose whatsoever. So you're essentially spending money than to just go buy the cosmetics in the game, instead of them just be like, why don't you just... It's just weird. It's just a weird thing. But anyways, I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. For those who are curious what bocce ball is, you throw out a little tiny ball first, and then you try to get other balls near it. But that's about it. I can't really recommend this. But thank you. Thank you very much for watching. This is the XBLA Fans channel. This was Party Arcade. Check out our other videos. Leave a comment. Subscribe. It helps us out so much. Share our videos and hit us up on Twitter. Thank you. Have a nice day.